All right, today we are talking about reloads. Right now I'm at about a 5-yard distance from this target and we're looking at A zone. I've got it highlighted out. Again, if you shoot an action match, you're not gonna see a highlighted A zone. If anything at all, you're gonna see no shoots or some kind of tuxedo or whatever, but that's for action shoot. We'll get into that later. So right now we're really trying to break down the reload. What's happening is I want to put one round on target, bring it in, get a good reload, and then at least one more round. I'm looking for that reload split more than anything else. Ideally, if you have enough time and ammo, each time you should do this should be about a 3-round iteration of fire. Draw a single round, reload 2 rounds, just like the build drill video that we just did. We're looking for, you can get away with that first shot if you have a bad grip. The second shot might not be where you want it to be. We're looking for all A zone hits. Let's see what we have here. I could probably do. Well, let's look for these. Let's look for the reload split. That's what we're looking for today. Point of note. My belt's all cattywampus today. I had a wardrobe malfunction, if you will, so we're shooting in the Filster floodlight, which indexes off of the tack light itself. Glock 17, 9x19. There's been 0 upgrades to this thing other than the light itself, and no trigger work, no sights. These sights still are the same crummy, same budget ones from Glock. So we want a sub 2-second reload. Granted, we have a belt here. I'm not defeating any clothing under, what's it called, under concealment or anything like that. So, shooter, are you ready? Okay, that was a crummy reload, but I'll take it. So first shot 108 on Charlie. That sucks, especially being so close. 196 reload. 196 reload, and my second shot was actually more accurate than my first after the reload. That was after breaking. So let's go ahead and run that a couple more times. Let's do 1 and 1. Okay. Sub-second draw, sub 2-second reload. All right, first shot 108. I don't know why I sent a second one. So 108, 163 on the reload. So reload's good. I wish I shouldn't have sent that third round because the second shot was good. But I have 2 Charlies on the whole thing. Let me get these pasted up. Let's see if we can work with something better. Okay, we're just gonna pasty up the non-alphas. Let's go ahead and get this reset. Yep, we're good. Yes, I'm chunky. Working on it. Not really. Motherfucker. So, 104 first shot, 197 reload, 301 overall. So, not too bad. We're keeping it under 2. I would like to see some consistency between reloads. I'm sure if you look back in this video, I am not being consistent. I think on that last one of them, I grabbed like back here and was trying to shove it in like that. What you're supposed to do is tip to tip, tip to tip, flat to flat, drive it. But in this case, I don't know what I was doing over here. Sometimes I reload out here. Sometimes I break like this. Something that I need to work on and get more consistent. Still happy with sub 2 second. However, I would be more happy with consistent reloads overall. Stand by. All right, let's see. Bang. Okay. First round 104. So I'm pretty consistent with this setup, this location at about 104. Really hoping for sub second, but repetition, right? Practice, 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 repetition. So let's see if we can get this. Is a mag pull mag, so I need to be mindful of that when we're running these drills, because it did not go into slide lock, and I mentally broke down. So shooter, are you ready? So 9.9 first one, 176 split for 275 overall. I did get 2 Charlies on that. Let's go ahead and run that again, see if we can clean that up. I like the times a lot more, but I don't know why I'm throwing Charlies. Shooter, are you ready? Let's see, first shot, 9.6, we got a 173 split and a 269 overall. Well, my times are good. I really need to tighten it up, so that's not super satisfactory on, I keep throwing Charlies. I threw a Delta on that one. No bueno, but let's go ahead and run it again. See if we can figure my life out. Relax, woo-saw. Uh, 108 first shot, 231 reload, 339 overall. I did have a little wiggly thing that is a Glock thing as well. That happens occasionally. But well, it happens to them all, I guess. But just be prepared if that magazine doesn't come out all the way, just rip that thing out. Let me go ahead and pasty up these Charlies. My goodness. Well, I'm pasting up more Charlies than I'd like, but I'm not dissatisfied with where those alphas end up. I am shooting with some range candy, so we are playing with fire here. All right, shooter, are you ready? I already knew that one was fucked up. First shot was 196, loved it. That was center mass. I'm happy with that portion of the drill. I know I just talked about being able to rip that thing out, but 196 center mass, loved it. I'll take it. I will take it. So one of the things that I like to do at home, we hear a lot about dry fire, dry fire, dry fire. Well, let's also talk about dry reloads as well. So, obviously in the safety and security of your home, be an adult, don't have rounds in while you're at the dinner table or whatever. But take, practice the type of reload that you want. You have the traditional, and everyone calls it something different, so don't flame me in the comments about, oh, it's called this. This is how I learned it. It's got admin and tactical reload, or tactical and speed reload. So speed reload is what I've just been shooting here. Round goes off, weapon system goes into slide lock. I now have an empty magazine, and I get that out of here, throw that new source of ammunition in, slide release, back on target, sending down that next round. A tactical reload, I'll do it twice, or I'll do it a couple times. Tactical reload is, hey, engage whatever targets. Say I'm in a room, in the house, I'm in wherever it is. So once the threat, we'll get into tactics later, but once we get established that the threat or threats have been neutralized to a certain point, go ahead and get to a vantage point. For me, it would be getting up to, say, to the back of the truck by the wheels, offering myself just a little bit of even just momentary security. I'm going to grab a fresh source of ammunition. We're going to pretend this is full. Fresh source of ammunition. Come up here. I'm going to grab this other one, release, just rotate it, store this partial mag back in here, continue to do your threat assessment, go ahead and do that brass check, back into battery, and situation permitting, go ahead and stow that weapon system or that firearm back in its holster, and then conduct your priorities of work from there. So anyway, that's a quick little tip. But let's go ahead and do this again. Let's make sure, yep. So, shooter, are you ready? All right, first shot, 9.7. Split is 198, overall 295. Not displeased with that. The first round was good. My reload, high Charlie into the neck. Dude's probably hating life, so call it good enough. But we are looking for A zones here. Again, let's go ahead and conduct that tactical reload. Right, so I'm here. I've got my weapon system out. I know for a fact I've got a partial mag. Let's go ahead and get a full mag. I know. Full mag in. There. Brass check. Put it back in battery. You're good to go. One more time. I'm not too displeased with my draw times, but all right, 101 was the first shot. 182 was the split. 283 is time overall. I think I threw one Charlie on that one. We're gonna go ahead and do this a couple more times. Guys, if you like content like this, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell notification, sharing with your friends, commenting down below what you would like to see next. It's a huge help for us, and we love to bring this type of stuff to you guys. If there's anything we can do for you, just let us know, and see you on the next one. Appreciate it. Thanks.